year here on Good Eating with Marlo, and they're always very popular. I want to, if you grab, I'm gonna thank you very much. I wanna go over the offer for you. If you've tried them before and you love them, please call me. I'm gonna get the iPad. I wanna see your comments on the scones. We've got a 16 count that you can order, but here are the flavors that you can choose from. You ready? We have our incredible orange cranberry. Let's start here. This is one of my favorites, orange cranberry. You may have to help me out with this, Pat, because I don't have the right information. Over here in the front, we've got, looks like a chocolate chip. Yum, right? Scone, if you're a chocolate lover, that'll give you your chocolate fix, and I love that in the morning, a little bit of chocolate. Here we have brown sugar pecan, which is inspired from our famous pecan melt-away cookie. Here is going to be a cinnamon, which is the #1 favorite. Or you can choose a combination of all of them, all right? And I know you can get all of them with the combo. So joining us via phone is Crystal Candy, who is our David's Cookie expert. Crystal, it's so nice to have you here. You and I had a chance to chat a little bit earlier about a little bit how we're addicted to these.
These are such a crowd pleaser, and especially in the assortment, there's something for everyone, and each of these flavors is so special in its own right. But at the base of all of our David scones is, say it with me, butter and heavy cream.
Yes, please.
And that is why when you get these home, we want you to gently warm them. So I love how you're holding the cinnamon chip in your hand. You see how big these are? These are over a quarter pound. So you can actually cut it in half if you want. But with the cinnamon chip, not only do you see all of that crunchy cinnamon sort of layer on top, all of those chips, there's hundreds in each scone, right? When you gently warm those in the oven, it is going to just melt into all of those flaky layers. And that's really what this is all about. And they're not too sweet, which means they're really the perfect vehicle for like that clotted cream, the butter. And I have to tell you, the cinnamon chip is a #1 favorite around this house. So I know you also have the other ones there as well. But I tell you what, these really elevate that afternoon tea routine. Maybe, you know, you're having a morning coffee routine these days, just to really lighten things up. This makes every cup of tea, every cup of coffee special.
Oh my gosh.
Special.
So this one is my favorite, one of my favorites. I really do love them all, but this is going to be the orange and cranberry because it's got the citrus mixed with a little bit of the bitterness of the cranberry. It's just yummy. I mean, look at all the cranberries. I mean, just look at that up close. I mean, if you're a foodie and you love this, I mean, my gosh, that looks so good. And imagine that warmed up and just drizzle it just a little bit with a little honey. Yum.
Oh my gosh.
Right?
So good. That one is, and we use 2 different types of cranberries too. So you've got that tartness, and then we also use pure orange oil in this. So you are gonna be tasting sort of the brightness of a juicy sweet orange and then the tartness of the cranberry. Not too sweet, but you see that crystallized sugar on the top, which just makes it all that more special. All of those flaky layers inside. That is one of those that I think is such a bright flavor that we make. And really that is what it comes down to at David's, is that we use the finest ingredients. We use 100% pure butter, heavy cream. We use, you know, the perfect amount in that of that orange oil. We use whole eggs. That's why when these come directly to you, fresh out of the oven, sealed and packaged from our David's Bakery, and then you warm them in the oven yourself, it's as if you are at our bakery and you can smell them right coming out of the oven. Okay, chocolate chip, that's a favorite too.
Oh my
and
gosh.
I love when you're holding it, you can see how big these are
I know,
and how
look at
loaded
this.
these are with chocolate chips. Warming that in the oven, hang on a second. How about a dollop of ice cream on top of that warm scone for a dessert?
I say yes, please, and thank you.
This makes every moment special.
Oh my
A
gosh.
quarter-pound scones each. These are all handmade from scratch. I know that's why you guys love these so very much.
They are so phenomenal. I've actually, I've sent these to some of my family members as gifts. And they go crazy. You know what, because it's like, it's comfort food. When they're warming in the oven, the fragrance in the air is so addictive. Like if you're having brunch or someone's coming to visit you and that aroma, it's intoxicating. It's so, and the fact that you can keep these in your freezer, you know, when things get back to normal a little bit, you wanna have your best friends over. Just this and some delicious tea would be yummy. I wanna go over the choices for you once again. These are very popular. They do sell out every time. They're all baked fresh and delivered to your home. I mean, why not? You just have to decide, are you more of a chocolate lover? You can get 16 in all of the chocolate. Are you more of a cranberry and orange person? You can get 16 in that one. Are you more of a butter pecan melt-away, inspired by our famous pecan melt-away cookie, or the #1 favorite, which is the cinnamon sugar, or what I buy typically is the combo. Because quite frankly, why not? And here's what the combo will look like. You get a little bit of everything. And this is a beautiful presentation. All that we did here is put all 16 and we added some raspberries and blackberries. That presentation is stunning. You can do that very easily at home, right? So $34.95. I'm a good cook. There's definitely a learning curve for the baking for me. And so I love that it's all done for me. I do experiment from time to time, but I love that this is always perfect. They're delicious. I love how you started with the butter on these. Here's your chocolate chip. I do want to absolutely talk about the pecan melt-away. The pecan melt-away cookie is the #1 best-selling cookie here at HSN, and so it makes perfect sense that we would create for everyone a scone inspired by that famous cookie.
Yes, they are so creative, but we want to please you guys at HSN. And yes, the #1 most best-selling cookie is our pecan melt-away. So these are the brown sugar pecans. So not only are you getting the heavy cream, you're getting the roasted pecans, you're getting just the perfect amount of brown sugar, natural vanilla, and then there's just a dash of nutmeg that really just sets off the warmth of the pecan. These also, oh my goodness, I slathered mine with butter because there's nothing better to me than a butter pecan melt-away with a little extra butter. But
Girl, I'm a member of that club, so don't be shy about saying it. Yes.
I love it. Now, I will say we love all of them around here. My mom, this is what I sent her last year for Mother's Day. And I told you that just this last week, I had, because these can stay in your freezer for up to 6 months or enjoy them, you know, within 48 hours. But I found in my freezer in a Ziploc bag, because, you know, maybe you're not going to eat all 16 at once. So I put a couple and store them. And I found the cinnamon chip ones in my freezer. I thawed them in the microwave. I just put them in for 30 seconds. Then I put it in the toaster oven because I really wanted that crispiness. And this is all I had to say when I hollered to the boys for breakfast. I just say, breakfast. And then they go, okay, Mom. And I just go, scones. And they literally went, oh. Because they really are such a special treat. And it's that cross between the biscuit and the muffin.
Yes.
But it's what David's has done to make every single one special in its own right.
So they're some of my favorites. As a matter of fact, I'm actually remaining pretty calm. When you say so, Crystal,
I think so.
I typically will ask our buyers, I want the scones in my show. Like, I would love to present them every single month if we can. So here's an update for you. The cinnamon and orange is almost sold out. That is my #1 favorite because I love to have these in the morning. So I just love the, you know, that combination. If you want the cinnamon and orange in the 16 count, that one's last call. the all cinnamon, which is the #1 favorite, only 3 dozen remaining.
Wow.
And the all chocolate chip. So there is also very limited. I believe we might be offering these on auto ship. If we are, I would do it because this is a sale price. They're saying not yet. Oh, shucks. Not yet.
They're busy.
You know what?
They're very busy at the bakery.
So here's what I would do. If you're in a position to, and not all of us are, maybe buy more than one. You certainly can use the FlexPay and spread the payments out. They're interest-free, free shipping and handling. And then don't forget that we've got the combo. So maybe you're new and you've never tried the scones before and they all sound amazing to you. Buy the combo, and that way you can try them all. And if you find that you maybe prefer or love one over the other, you can always come back and get the 16 count, okay? Hey, we've got to wrap it up, but thank you so much, Crystal. Take good care.
You too. Be well.
You do the same, and thank you, everyone. You will love these. These are some of my favorites. They're so delicious. So stay on the phone lines and treat yourself. We all deserve it. Hey, for more, David's cookies and brownies and our pecan meltaways, which are our #1 best-selling cookie at HSN, or any of the foods. Like, even if there's something in the show that you didn't see, check out how much food we have on our website. You would be so surprised what we actually have. But if you've got cheesecake, or from David's cookies or brownies, indulge. Why not? And you can certainly have all of those foods delivered to